Hello, I'm here to meet with Chris and her dog Bailey. So Chris tells me on the phone that she can't take anymore. She's almost ready to look for Bailey a new home because Bailey is biting her and scratching her and being vicious around the house and also out on a leash on a walk. And she doesn't know what to do. She's at her wit's end. So I'm here to see what I can do about it, and I'm gonna let you watch. I hope you enjoy it.
Quit. Now look, you get yourself all tangled up. Come here, let me untangle you.
Did you try the vinegar and water?
Yeah.
Did it work?
It did at first, and then she started drinking it.
She didn't care. Okay, that's fine. Hi, Bailey. You're a little crazy. She's doing something right. It's really easy to know what to do, right? You tell her she's being amazing.
Yeah.
You tell her she's a good girl. You use a high-pitched voice. But when she's doing something wrong, which she has been doing, she's been biting you, right? And leaving marks on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just relentless,
Yeah.
like nonstop.
She does to everybody.
And she does it to everybody, yeah. So just to try and teach her a little bit of self-control. She's only 6 months, but that's about the time when she should be able to grow up a little bit. So what we're going to do is implement some corrections. So that means when she's doing something wrong, we want to be just as clear about that as we are when she's doing something right. So we'll use the shake hand and we will get our message across. Now, I don't want you to have this can for 10 years and find it and all of that. What I want you to do is the same thing I did, a growly noise at the same time comes out of your mouth. So pretty soon, you can just use the growling noise to communicate a negative message, and she will respect it. You can throw the can away. What a good girl! So I get in here and I become a little bit of a sucker, just like you, right? I'm gonna scratch her tummy, and I'm gonna make her think that I love her, and she's gonna get a little crazy with me. Oh! Tried to stick her nose in my treats.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Are you nuts, Bailey? Come over here and I will give you some. Come. Now on, what I want you to do when she's doing something wrong, when she's biting you, when she's scratching you, when she is barking, lunging at you, doing the whole thing that you described on the phone, I want you to use the can and your growly voice at the same time to correct that behavior. Now, Pavlov did all of those studies and found there's an associated response effect. So what that means is if I growl every time I shake this can, pretty soon I just throw the can away and my growly voice is powerful. So I want you to start being able to just say no to your dog when she's doing something wrong. And you haven't really been able to do that, right?
Not having listened.
You haven't figured out how to just say no to her yet. Sometimes, I love positive reinforcement, it's great, and I use it a lot, but sometimes it's not quite enough. Sometimes you have to come with a correction. It's both negative and positive is the whole message. And that's the only way you could be, totally clear. Whether they're doing something right or doing something wrong, dogs only learn by trial and error. So it's up to us to kind of show them the error in their ways so that they can get smarter and make better decisions in the future. So from now on, you'll be telling her no by using the shake can, because she's got sharp teeth, right?
Yeah.
And that's crazy. So she's teething on you, treating you like a puppy. So what we need to do is start communicating with her that you're not a puppy and that you don't like it. See, she's not really all that sure that you don't like it. She's confused.
Allison, how she can't.
I'm telling you, she's confused. If she knew that you didn't like it, I think that she would change her tune. So we're going to have to be more clear with her, which means we're going to change our tone of voice. So, yay, Bailey! When she's doing something right, it's Bailey! But when she's doing something wrong, growling noise. So she just tries to pull you around, even on that collar a little bit.
Yeah.
She just wants to pull you around and stuff, not paying much attention to you. Okay, let me see her, and you take the camera. Okay, so I want to show you this collar. You give her that little, nope, right here. Good girl, good girl. Bailey, Bailey, sweetheart. Nope. Come on, Bailey. Nope, here you go. Calm down. Oh. Nope. This collar I don't think is strong enough for her. She's just gonna pull anyway. So there's another collar that I have. She's being better than usual, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because the collar's helping. But the problem with this is that this is a tightening collar, and she doesn't really care too much about it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change her collar over to one that gives her a little nip, like a dog. So it's more of a natural dog communication. It's like mama nipping her in the neck. And so we're going to see if this doesn't get her attention and allow us some control. And talk to her, like pat your leg, tell her where you want her. Good girl. Okay, so let me walk her. You take the camera. I want to show you just about how I'd like you to do it.
Okay.
So, sweet Bailey, right here. You can bring some treats out. You can play a little follow the leader. So I'm walking fast. I'm walking really slow. Can you walk really slow? Can you sit? Good sit. Good sit. Okay, let's go. Nope. Nope. Come here. Come on, Bailey. Up, 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 up. Come. Let's go. Come on. Don't be scared. Come on.
Now I'm looking to me to help you.
Bailey, come. That's the one you've been biting. She's not going to help you. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, Bailey. Let's go. Good girl, Bailey. Good girl, Bailey. No, come on, let's go. Good girl. So just a little tap. Let's go, Bailey. Show her where you want her. Let's go, Bailey. Come on, Bailey. Good girl, good girl. I'm going this way. You coming? Let's go. Come on, Bailey. Good girl. Good Bailey. So do you see her trying to stay with me?
Uh-huh.
So if she tries to go ahead of me, I'll give her a little tap and release.
Right.
But I think that she's learning. Huh? She's a good girl. Here we go. Sit. And for a dog that didn't even know sit. Sit. She's doing pretty good. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's doing pretty good. She's a good girl, Bailey. Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yes. I want to be your friend. It's okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Good girl, Bailey. So I don't care which side you keep her on. You can keep her on that side, left or right. Up, up. You give her a little tap when she's pulling. Now, it's important that you have a little bit of slack in your leash. So if she's got it tight already, then you're not going to have much power. So before she steals your slack, you give her that tap. Good girl. You're supposed to be with me. With me. Come on, Bailey. Good girl. Good girl, Bailey. Right here. Come on. That's a good girl. I want you really slow. Could you walk really slow? Good, slow walking. Okay, go faster. Go faster. Okay, walking really slow again. Slow. So I play a lot of follow the leader out here. I walk fast, I walk slow, I make turns, I change directions, and I get her to follow my lead. Bailey, come. Come, come, come. Good Bailey. You wanna sit? Good sit. Okay, let's see if you can do it.
Okay.
Bailey, come. Come. Right here. Oh, it's okay. You have to keep walking so she can.
Girl,
Come on, let's go. Come on.
The leash is under her behind. There you go.
Hey, come. So she's not pulling on you anymore. She's doing pretty well. She's got the leash trapped under her arm, but
Yeah.
you could give her a little tap anytime she starts to pull or lunge or any of that stuff. But the collar will work a little bit on its own to help you, but it's really going to be up to you to do that little tap and release when she's doing something wrong.
Okay.
Like that. Perfect. Now, what the other thing, I want you to make that growling noise at the same time. I want you to go, ah! See? Because pretty soon you won't even have to do the collar. You can just make the noise, and she'll go, I'm sorry, I'm with you.
Okay.
You don't have to do it.
Okay.
Promise you that. And once your comes out with the can a few times, it'll be much more powerful. But I think this is your solution to the walking and the outdoor situation. And I think that the can is one of your solutions to the indoor situation. Good girl. So make sure you tell her, what a good girl.
Okay.
What a good girl, Bailey. She's looking at you. She's waiting for you. Good, good.
Good girl, baby.